Virgo, welcome to your general reading. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. We're doing yours and theirs placements today. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Virgo energy. What's going on? Show me, Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? Show me, Virgo, please. Okay. Page of Wands. Oh, Ten of Cups. Oh, the World. Ooh, the lolly. Okay. 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 Okay, Virgo. Okay. I got a Page of Wands for you in the opening. Doesn't tell me too much right now. Inquiry, interest, a little bit. Ten of Cups. Emotional energy, relationship energy, the World. You are indicating to me that you are cycling out of something. Okay? If you had opened with the World, I would have guessed that you had transitioned already out of something and trying to open up into something else. This is showing me that you're closing off, or at least energetically speaking. We will clarify, of course. But your energy seems to be like, I gotta close something out. And it is on a sort of emotional relationship value. We'll see what's going on. Who is surrounding Virgo, please? Oh my. Who is surrounding Virgo, please? Who is surrounding Virgo, please? Oh, let's try that again. All right. Show me Virgo, the person surrounding. Who is surrounding Virgo, please? Queen of Coin, the Chariot, the High Priestess. Someone who is showing me some sort of sense of stability. Okay. Could literally be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We also have the Chariot here, a card of Cancer. You both, on your midline, are showing me love energy. They break off into a High Priestess in the future. Something about their intuition is speaking to them. You're showing me the World. Indication that this cycle has closed. I know that there was love, and most likely still is love, shared between you two. As both of your midlines suggest that that is the case. They're showing me a Queen of Pentacles on the opening. You're showing me a Page of Wands. Show me the shared energy, please. Show me that shared energy, please. I believe they're going to try to act or decide from an intuitive space. Your energy suggests it already has a conclusion. Show me that shared energy, please. Death. Eight of Coin. Ace of Coin. In this yeah, we're not able to work together anymore. Eight of Pentacles, cooperation. Death is over that. The compromise of energy, the back and forth, the give and take. Could literally be a work thing, but perhaps something is no longer where you want it, or somebody wants it financially in the material world. That could be it, but for now I'm reading it as we are no longer compatible, or no longer able to work together or share respective energies in a way that's cohesive, makes sense, and is stable. And then I'm seeing an Ace of Coin, Ace of Pentacle, new beginning. Show me the overview, please. We shall see. Show me the overview, please. Show me the overview. The Lovers. Let's start right there, shall we? Gemini energy, heavy earth, as we said. And also Scorpio. Show me the Lovers, please. Show me the Lovers, please. Show me the Lovers, please. Something about the productivity is not happening, especially if you're dealing with another earth sign. The earth signs put a lot into that pentacle. It's not just the material world, it's not just finances. It really drives me crazy when tarot readers reduce earth sign to just money. Of course, we know that's not true. You shouldn't. The idea of the pentacle as the earth master symbol is that a lot goes into it. The stability. That includes your emotions, your passion, your drive. Okay. And so it's our time, energy, and effort in all things to earth. Not enough is happening in that development. Okay. Show me the Lovers, please. Nope. Show me the Lovers, please. If you're new to my channel, I prefer it when they fully flip or hit the table. The Magician and Two of Swords. Why are you confused? Strength. You don't know if you have it in you to pull in the Lover's energy to make it work. The Hermit, that's what you're conflicted about. Can you heal this connection? Can you heal this connection? Do you have the strength for it? I know it's available to you. There's a strong connection here that is available to you. You know it, you are aware of it. But it's under the moon. Why is it under the moon, Virgo? Queen of Cups for some of you. There's an energy here that's available to you. It's a strong connection. You don't know if you have the strength for it. That you can acquire it, make it your own. It's under the moon. You're trying to resolve that. You're trying to figure it out. You don't know everything. You can't see everything. There's a blindness in your energy that suggests you don't quite know what to do, but you can feel it. What do I do with it? It's there. I know it's there. I know it's available to me, but I can't see everything. Two of Swords, moon, this is blindness. I want to do the right thing. I also want to do what's right for me, but I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can heal this connection. I don't know if I can take it on. I don't know if I can keep it going. I don't know if I can acquire it. But yet you know it's there. You know that significant love energy is there. If it ties into this Ten of Cups, we shall see. I don't know. Ten of Cups and the Lovers aren't necessarily the same. Just because the love energy is there doesn't mean it's from the same person, you know? Typically when we have a lover's connection, we know it's a bond so terribly strong, complex, intriguing, difficult. It's an emotional bond, it's a spiritual bond, it's a love bond, it's a physical bond. And you question if you have the strength to take it on, to keep it, to acquire it. It's under your moon. You don't know. I think a big part of you, though, wanted to find out with the Magician card being there. You want it, but you don't know if you have the strength for it. Well, you just got my attention, didn't you? Oh, Scorpios, we do love a mystery. All right, Virgo. You got me. You got my attention. Let's see what we can see. Show me this Page of Wands, please. Show me this Page of Wands, please. Show me this Page of Wands. Three of Wands. Why are you waiting? You're waiting. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for your feelings to make sense to you. You can't access your intuition because it's surrounded by too much pain and confusion. Pain and confusion as to what? Show me this Ten of Cups, please. It's like you're waiting. See, you can't see. Why do you keep saying you can't see? I can't see. I can't see. I can't. You can't see, honey, because your mind is too busy hijacking your feelings. You're literally looking at yourself, waiting for things to make sense or for someone to make sense of the feelings for you, and that's not how it's going to work, honey. That's not how this is going to play out. You say you can't see or feel your Ten of Cups. There's a lot of mental confusion here. There's a lot of mental confusion, and it's keeping you from accessing the stronger part of you that says, I know because I feel. Right now your mind is saying, I don't know, therefore I cannot feel. It's the other way around. I feel, therefore I know. But you're telling me, I don't know, therefore I cannot feel. That's not true. Your mind should not be allowed to make up your heart for you. You're showing me a massive amount of confusion and minimal involvement. Pages, pages, pages. Minimal involvement to clarifying it, because it's like you can't see the forest through the trees of your own feelings. What else, please, about this Ten of Cups? I know there's someone here surrounding you. Show me this Ten of Cups. I need more. Page of Swords. Three of Cups. Show me the World. Show me the World, please. Nine of Pentacles, yes. For the first time, your energy. Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. You're showing me more independence in the future, but not without strain, as you stay connected to someone. You're showing me independence, which is good. You're opening up to your own energy and independence, freedom. But you're showing me a strain under Three of Pentacles. Why? Why? No. Why? Why the strain? Show me the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. Why? Seven of Swords, because you insist on staying tied to someone. There is someone here who, in your estimation, you feel or you think you should have stronger feelings for than you do, but you do not. The bigger part of your energy is so mentally preoccupied in its confusion for what you feel. Your engagement with it is actually incredibly small. There's not enough dedication here of energy to understand your feelings, but rather face your feelings for a situation. The Ten of Cups, specifically your relationship energy. You're having a very hard time facing your feelings for what they are. You want an answer too, but as soon as your head starts screaming at you, you back off. As soon as your head starts screaming at you, you back off. Then you show me the world with the Nine of Pentacles, and I thought, okay, here we go. As soon as you clear out the cycle, you're on your own and you're a lot better. You feel a lot more independent, and a bigger part of your energy is a lot more independent to express itself appropriately. I agree. But then you also displayed to me a Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords. You trying to keep this person in your life sets you back. It sets you back. Even if it is under the premise of friendship. I don't know what it is you're hoping to achieve by keeping this person in your life. Someone that you're finding it so very hard to emotionally connect with, that is under a Ten of Cups value. It's almost like you're tricking yourself into believing you're fully independent, but you're not. You're still showing me a phenomenal amount of strain towards a connection that does not seem to be helping you. There's still confusion here. You haven't fully let it go. You're still trying to show cooperation to someone that, frankly, you have identified as too much of a strain to cooperate with. Friendly. Whoever this Ten of Cups represents to you, you are having a phenomenal time connecting to them in an emotional space. Three Cups with a Page of Swords. You show me constant conflict when it comes to this person, like almost like you're beating yourself up, like I should feel more for this person, right? I must do. Surely I must do. I don't want to think about it. So you pull it back. I think you look at them for clarification of feelings. And you try to use your intuition as best you can. But your strong sense of intuition gets blocked in this confusion. Insisted confusion. I should feel more for this. I know I do. It's got to be under here somewhere. It's got to be buried under all this crap that is my thoughts, right? I just get caught up. I overthink too much. That's my problem. That's it. That's my problem. I overthink it too much. No. For sure, the feelings have not gone from a 10 to a 3. There's no way. Right? That can't be. No. We're good. I'm good. I don't want to think about it anymore. In the real world, you did open yourself up to a state of being more free and independent. I believe you closed a cycle out. But there is still some sort of pretext here of friendship that burdens you immensely. And you know it. It causes you conflict of interest, really, essentially, with that Seven of Swords. Why? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel guilty? Is that what that is? Like I closed out the cycle, I'm on my own now, I finally have the freedom. But a part of you feels guilty. So you keep this person on in your life out of a sense of obligation. Honey, if you feel for a connection in a way that suggests things have changed drastically, that's not a fault. It just is. You cannot guarantee someone else's feelings or your own. If your feelings have changed drastically in a connection and you're not in a space where you can confront that or be honest with yourself, okay, fine. But give yourself the space to come to terms with it instead of shying away from it. If that's your truth, then that's your truth. Always honor your truth as best you can. You don't have to insist upon confusion. You don't have to. And you don't have to force yourself to feel something that you do not. And I can see that you do it several times. You don't have to carry someone with you out of obligation. Not if you're honest with your feelings. If your feelings for someone have well and truly changed to that degree, you owe them as well as yourself the truth of it. More so you. Because if you're not honest with yourself, then you exited a situation that you are still carrying. I know that in your mind you closed out a cycle, and you do feel a little better. Because now you're not picking on yourself to feel more for a situation than you do. Right? So at least that's gone. So you're not picking on yourself to feel more for something than you should, and you're not panicking about, why aren't my feelings here? Why aren't my feelings here? That stopped. But you are still showing the marks of strain in carrying someone's energy that you don't particularly care for. And it's coming from guilt. It's unresolved. It's unresolved within you. That conflict. Show me the person surrounding. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, please. 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 Show me this Queen of Pentacles. I'm not saying you feel guilt because you were wrong. No. On the contrary, I can see that you're better off. Don't ever force yourself to stay in something for which you do not have feelings for, ever. I'm saying you feel guilt because you didn't close it out fully. You still feel this obligation of carrying this person's energy, even if it is under the guise of the Three of Pentacles, but it strains you. It strains you. So while you're no longer picking on yourself to feel feelings for this person, you no longer do. They're still in your energetic field, as it were, because you feel guilty. How you can prevent that guilt is simply by owning the fact that you no longer feel the same. Show me that Queen of Pentacles, please. Show me that Queen of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, someone who is showing you balanced love, or at least it looks like that was the case in the recent past. Okay. Balanced love, steady, consistent, practical. Okay. Grounding. Show me the Chariot. I want to see their love space for you. Show me the Chariot. The King of Wands. Love and passion. Eight of Swords. The feelings have waned a little bit, but they're not completely gone either. They're in a space too where they can't feel the feelings as much as they did. Okay. Okay. So you two are actually going through something very similar. It looks like they're playing off of each other. For sure. I see that the feelings and passion in this person, and they are both here, the feelings as well as the fire. Okay. They might have some strong fire in their chart. We also have a King of Pentacles here. some more of that earth energy. They have a very strong inclination towards earth. King, Queen of Pentacles, heavy nesting energy, protective, okay, resourceful. I needed further clarification because they're showing me positive markers towards you. However, that seems to have stopped. It's not that it's not there, it just seems to have stopped. You're both showing me an Eight of Swords, confusion, the inability to really feel our feelings as they are overstrained for the both of you. Okay. But this person is now showing me as well that yes, they admit that the feelings and passion were there and quite possibly still could be. But they have emotionally checked out. Eight of Cups to that King of Pentacles. Okay. I know they have a distinct and very distinct impression about how things used to be, when the emotions were fluid, not just within them, but with you too. So, as you experience a Ten of Cups, that downgrade to a 3, and you don't know how to interact with it, you're kind of running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but just in that kind of way. When you get close to the truth of it, your energy kind of panics and pulls back. Okay. Their energy towards you in the past was predictable, consistent, lovely, considerate too. They're showing me also heavy 8 and 8 energy. Last August might have been important, as well as this upcoming August might be important as well. Strong, heavy earth and fire aspects, but yes, they have emotionally checked out. I don't know, that's a full withdrawal, but it's also that kind of same Eight of Swords. I can't see it or feel it either. I don't know if one is causing the other. Reverse energies as it applies. Whoever kind of emotionally abstains first or shows minimal emotional investment, TLC, the other person picks up on it, they reduce their energy. You know, then it takes it further and it kind of ping-pongs back and forth between you two as a shared experience. Okay. No, not this, I'm sorry. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, please. The High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess. The Chariot. Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. Your person is indicating to me, the Tower, that their indication of intuition, their sense of internal direction, that in the love, the Chariot, where they were once able to feel it and experience it correctly, they have a distinct impression of it towards you, emotionally as well as passion. They did become emotionally suspended, absent, void, similar to what you were going through, but it's more like the awareness of your feelings and how they have changed causes you panic. Okay. They're indicating to me that while they have good energy towards you, they're no longer in a position where they can feel it or reciprocate it. You two are kind of playing off of each other in that back and forth, as I said. Their High Priestess energy is telling me with the Chariot and the Ten of Swords that that love is over. Okay, or there's too much pain in it. That the Chariot that was once naturally felt, no doubt between you both of you, no longer has movement. Or there's too much pain in the Chariot. Real Tarot reflects real life. This is the Virgo I'm speaking to today. And I am sorry. And I'm sorry not for the loss so much, Virgo. It's really not that. It's really not that. That's not where I feel my sympathy. And that's not where I'm feeling my empathy towards your energy. And I am sympathetic. And I'm always on your side. Especially when I see difficult things, more so. That's when I'm on your side more than anything. It's not enough that we see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. We need to understand why. That's why I do in-depth reads, and that's why I don't do 10-minute videos, and that's why I don't like vague. I want to help you as much as possible. So the Virgo I'm speaking to today, you take what resonates, you leave what does not, you reverse energies as it applies, especially if you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, because that interplay of exchanged energies is very intricate for earth. But no, that's not where my sympathy is coming from. Not from the ending. Not from the lack of emotions. But the fact that you feel you cannot claim your truth. Always claim your truth and you will be set free. When you claim your truth, if you really well and truly value your independence and your sense of freedom, if you're going to do the thing, do it properly. If you well and truly want to be free, and if you well and truly want to close out a cycle that confuses you, and you can no longer feel the love, or you feel that you have to show love where you do not own it. Because honey, if you're going to be single, do the fucking thing properly. If you're going to be free, do it properly. Free yourself. You don't have to carry anyone around with you like their baggage because you feel guilty. You can prevent that guilt by just being forthright, because baby, I got news for you. They're indicating to me that because of the direction this relationship has taken, that their emotions are over too. So just own it. Just own it. Be free. You've heard it. The truth will set you free. That absolutely 100% fucking applies to you. The truth will set you free. Because baby, if you're going to be loud, proud, 9 of Pentacles, single and free, then fucking enjoy it if that's where you need to be. If that's the life that you need to have. If that's the direction where you are going. According to the Virgo I'm looking at today, then don't take the baggage of guilt with you. Own it. Stop insisting that you're confused. This is what you're doing. I have a 10 of Cups. I do. I have a relationship energy here. It's been a while since I felt good about it. I can't always feel my feelings, and I look at the other person to kind of tell me what to do in terms of my feelings. Okay. That doesn't feel so good. Fast forward. Okay. I'm Page of Swords. I'm looking back on this. I should probably try to connect the emotional dots here. I get confused. I get overwhelmed. I'm going to back off of that. Honey, own the fact that your feelings for this connection have changed, and that for some times you have been trying to force yourself to feel what isn't there. It went from a 10 to a 3. You're not the first person this has happened to. You will not be the last. So if you well and truly want to close out this cycle and be successfully free and not carry around someone's baggage of guilt, then own the truth. That way it's not held against you, and you won't hold it against yourself either. Because this is you holding that connection against yourself out of guilt. So if you're going to do the thing, do it properly. If you're going to be free, then be free. Because their intuition is telling them that there's pain and no movement in the love. It's over. The way your two's relationship played out is the way it played out. How this comes into play, I don't know. I haven't seen the ties to it yet. We shall see. Because I see you trying to manifest what looks like a strong connection and wondering if you have the strength for it. I'll get back to that. I'm not done with that. You know me. I hate question marks. True. I often see inconclusive. That's real life as well. There might be some things you simply cannot see. If you have the strength to pull in a new connection, it's a lot of majors right there, baby. And you're right there. Lovers, magician, strength, a hermit, the moon. I'm gonna get back to that. You haven't been able to feel your feelings or navigate your feelings in this connection for a long time, and I know that somebody here was approaching. It's technically theirs, but again, if you two have been together long enough and you're both earth signs, just reverse energies, like I said. Somebody put their most fundamental qualities with an open heart and saying, I know this is mine. We balance each other out, we show each other love. It's the simplest of terms and most convenient definitions of relationship. But it's looking like your energy was uncomfortable in it for a long time. Looking outwards, looking for an answer, not finding one. The obligation to connect in an emotional way, but not really feeling it. Okay, Death to the Eight of Pentacles. Let's get to the heart of the issue, yeah? I'm kind of tempted to combine these two. No, I'll piece them together. Show me Death, please. Show me Death, please. Show me Death, please. Show me Death, please. Sun. Why? Blockage. We have not been able to feel the happiness with that person for a long time, and that's the truth. Three of Pentacles underlined. Like our happiness is perpetually blocked. In other words, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. The High Priestess just tried to pop out. That is correct. It hasn't felt right in a long time. The sun stopped shining. The sun stopped being the sun for somebody. Okay. It stopped being joyous. It became defensive, rigid, blocking, argumentative sometimes. But we still held on. We still held on. How long has it been going on? Because according to this, death happened a long time ago, just not right away. Show me the Eight of Pentacles, please. Show me the Eight of Pentacles, please. Show me the Eight of Pentacles, please. Three of Swords, honey. tried to force yourself to compromise with this person, the more it hurt. Forcing yourself. It's forced. You're forcing yourself where you were. Saw it over here on the emotional level. I also see it in your real world energy. This was very slow. The sunshine, the happiness, it died. But you held on to it. And the more you tried to work or compromise with this energy, the more painful it got. Real tarot reflects real life. I understand this in my own way. I do. And if you're a Virgo who's already been through this, put it in the comments so that people know. This happens. So again, if you well and truly want to close out this cycle, and I mean completely and cleanly, where your energy is clean, 100% free, just own your truth. Own your truth, baby. The truth will set you free. That's all I want for you. On my end of things, when I can see things through your eyes, I want you to have clean energy. I want you to have a well and truly a clean break, and not carry around the guilt of someone's energy that you still feel obligated to contribute to because you stopped loving it a long time ago. That's what I want for you. If you're going to break, honey, make it a clean one. If you well and truly want to end a cycle, you set them free by setting yourself free. That means owning your truth. I don't want that for you. Who wants this? Who the f wants that? You're telling me this cycle's complete, that you're on your own, that you're free, and you're happy, and you're single. Oh, but what's this? The mark of guilt. You're still carrying this person under the pretext of friendship, but it causes you strain. Just like it caused you strain, another 3 on the emotional level to forcibly bring something together in your feelings you did not have. No, I don't want that for you. If you're going to do it, do it. You can own your truth. I know you can, honey. You're the fucking hermit. It is literally your superpower. Don't forget that. That's what you do. You are calm. You are peaceful. And I know you don't like to hurt people. I know you don't. But in that need to not want to hurt somebody with the truth of your feelings, you in fact hurt yourself. Own your truth. Our pros are our cons are our pros. Honey, don't get me started on Scorpio. For every one thing we're good at, we have an opposing energy. You are the healer. Which means you don't like hurting people. Don't compromise your energy. Be true to who you are. If it is that much of a strain, and if you well and truly feel like you're forcing yourself to bring something that you do not want or feel, then you are causing yourself harm. And by proxy, this person, regardless of your intentions. Do what's right. Own your feelings. That way you can really do what it is that you need to do and truly be independent and on your own and in your garden the way you're meant to be. I think it was a Virgo commenter once who told me, well, we're the gardener. And so you are. Steady, true, patient, growing, learning through experience. You're a lot like the mailman. What's the oath they take? Through rain and storm and snow and seas or whatever, however that oath goes. That's the hermit. That's Virgo. So what do you do when you no longer want to swear that oath? Causes you conflict. So that's you. That's the reason I bring it up. 9 of Pentacles. This is the garden of our design. I know you want to get back to your garden of design. I just don't want it tainted. It would be by far, Virgo, easier to earn the truth of your feelings, or to own the truth of your feelings, I should say. Anything else, please, about this 8 of Pentacles? It hurts you. It hurts you when you compromise. That which you do not feel and no longer take pleasure in. So I agree, no more compromising your energy. You need to be a 9 of Pentacles. I agree with you, that's where you need to be. Why your feelings changed over time, I don't know. If you can relate to this, you know. It's specific to you. There's no guarantee of feelings. I just know that they did. And the more you insist that you can keep it, bringing it together, the more harm it causes you. Yes. This connection has been marked by ending several times, more so where the love is concerned. The physical you're having a harder time with, and that's out of guilt. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel guilty. Not when you own your truth. You can have proper change. Show me this Ace of Coin, please. Show me this Ace of Coin, please. I know you feel better on your own. And yes, they are telling me distinctly, even if they don't tell it to you, their high priestess might be quiet. Okay? But they know intuitively, they know instinctually that their love for you is gone now. Okay? They've already kind of emotionally checked out, and they can't see a solution, just like you say you can't either. Show me this Ace of Coin, please. 3 of Cups. Okay. You will be investing in new connections. The shared energy is shared until it breaks off. This is breaking off. You have a new opportunity in social engagements elsewhere, the kind that you do not have to force. It's looking like you have new connections to make. Okay. And new connectivity, possibly reconnectivity, not with this person. Okay? But you already know that. You continue to carry them under the guise of cooperation, working friendship, or companionability, but it strains you to do so. So no, You are not rejoicing in celebration of a new offer with this person. Let me make that clear to you now. Your energy is going in a different direction, okay, in love. One that you can give to easily with that Ace of Pentacles and not feel obligated to. No. It's looking like you have a strong offer to connect and or reconnect outside of this connection, okay? And it could very well be with this. I don't know, okay? Anything else, please, about the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups? All I know is that you are now giving your energy in a real way to something that's much more easier to you. There, Knight of Cups, okay? Yeah. What you found difficult no longer is. You're connecting emotionally, romantically, and investing, I must say, rather easily in the Ace of Pentacles. So, honey, if you are going to transition into a new era of love, if you're going to transition into any sort of new emotional energy, any at all, I want you to enjoy it to its fullest. I do. What's the point? What's the point otherwise? Honey, if you're gonna go for gold, then go for fucking gold. You want a new shot at love? You want to make a big fat offer to somebody that you have strong feelings for? Then do it without the baggage. I'm not telling you to say ghost this person or telling them to fuck off. What I'm saying is that you don't have to carry the strain of that burden or guilt with you. If you can just tell this person, my feelings have changed, and they changed a long time ago. Okay? Oh, no, it was a slow death. So yes, I do see you rejoicing under new love. You are independent. I don't know that it's new. I don't know that it's new. Three of Cups has the potential for reconnectivity, but I promise you it's not with this person, and you don't want them anyway. Okay? And you don't want them anyway. That's what you need to own. So if you will and truly want to enjoy this, which is beautiful, and it's the start of something big, then make sure your energy is completely ready. I don't want you taking this with you when you're trying to do this. Okay? I'm saying all that because as soon as I saw death with the Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, it's exactly how it played out the way I knew it would. It was just that compromise and trying to make it work energy, because we were going to focus on new. Ace of Pentacles. Sizable investment. Your heart seems to be open, ready, and ripping for it. The emotional fluidity is here. It's actually quite directional. It doesn't look random to me at all. Somebody here knows exactly where they're going. And it could be towards this. I don't know. The Lovers. Possibly. I'd like to see a stronger connection. I'd like to see a stronger bridge. Your overview is very telling. It's very interesting. Fool's journey. And so it begins again. I'm telling you, honey, you need to trust me when I tell you. You have fresh start energy. You have clean slate energy, and I want you to roll with it. I do. Always do what's right for you, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. I just don't want that rolling in with you too. You have clean slate energy here. I see it. And it's powerful. And I want you to have it. I want you to have it. But I also want you to be ready. Do the right thing. Speak your truth. Get it out of you. This person's in a place where, yes, they have not been able to feel their feelings. They might have emotionally checked out a long time ago. I'm telling you, your two energies are playing off of each other. One begets the other, yes? And it goes back and forth. Who started it? Who started that emotional withdrawal? Who started the war? Who started the ending? I don't know. I can see that you have been flustered and frustrated and in denial about this for a long time. So I'm not throwing down accusations on either side of your boards. I'm not. Just because someone was showing you that kind of energy or love doesn't mean that you felt the same way. Okay? That's the point. Own that, because you have clean slate energy. With communication, it happens fairly quickly. It's not random at all. It's not random at all. I had you on the opening and the very contemplation if you have the strength to take on a strong connection. And it goes under your moon. Some of the moon. Show me the moon, please. Show me the moon. Show me the moon. Two of Swords again. So much indecision. Eight of Wands, the willingness to communicate. Why is the 28th important? That's for some of you. There it is. There's your drive. You just don't know if you can trust your drive. Okay. There it is, baby. I found you. I found you. This one's a little more complex for you. Like I said, never underestimate that earth energy. You think you know. You don't know squat. Well, you do. I have no earth in my chart, which makes me appreciate it all that much more. Okay? Because I don't take it for granted. Never take for granted what you do not know. That's a fool's recipe for disaster. So no. I don't take earth energy for granted at all, which is ironic because I know exactly that's what earth is used to. Everybody thinks they know what earth is about. They don't know shit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When I say you pack a lot into your existence of that pentacle, that is no joke. Told you. That's you. And there are parts of yourself that are under the moon, that are exploratory. And I'm telling you, this Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity as it ties to your love space, it is large and it has somewhere to go. It is not random at all. You have very strong, fresh, clean slate energy, provided this does not tag along for the ride. Your energy is marked by guilt that is unnecessary if you own the truth of your feelings. That's the long and short of it. This. You, under contemplation of the lover's energy. Can I bring it on? Can I take this on? Do I have the strength for it? I asked to clarify your moon. There's that Two of Swords. There's the source of your confusion. The drive. King of Wands, Eight of Wands. The communication has already begun for many of you. With whoever that strong connection is. It has already begun to unfold a certain way. You can't see the ins and outs of it. It's still a mystery even to you. The biggest contemplation by far for you is, can I take this on? Do I have the strength for it? I got news for you. You're already trying. And it's coming from a part of you that's been missing a very long time. Your passion. The answer is yes. You don't give yourself enough credit. As I see endings, what I typically say is you must do what is right for you, and that is correct, always. Never put yourself in a situation where you're forced or you feel forced to feel things or experience things you don't want to. That's not a good compromise, as we see. That method for you has not worked in a very long time, not with this person. This hurt to look at. Close out the cycle. Do it properly. I'm not saying it doesn't cause this person pain. Of course it does. But there's a part of them that's already walked away from this too. And it will be complete, and they will know it. I wish them well. Just as I wish you will. In order to grow and expand, Virgo, you must have growing pains. Know what is right for you, know what is wrong for you. The Magician, the Lovers, Two of Swords, the Hermit, Strength, Moon. Do I have the strength to manifest this strong connection? It's already here. You've been flexing that particular muscle for a while. You just didn't give yourself much credit for it. Eight of Wands with the King of Wands. You haven't felt that passion in a long time. Yes, you have the strength to take it on. You're already doing it. I don't know when you started to connect to this person. I just know that it's very fluid and it brings you joy. It goes to a place deep in you. Even you are kind of surprised by the intensity you feel for it. Like I said, it's all the things you haven't felt in a very long time. I would like to get more on that connection. Where are we on time? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Some of you have kept your moon energy quiet for a very long time. Very quiet. You want to know if you have the strength. You want to know if you have the chops to take on a lover. Oh, it requires you to tap into that energy you thought you were done with, didn't you? Some of you Virgo rising. Some of you Virgo is your rising. I got news for you. You're already doing it. Oh, honey, passion is like riding a bike, you know. It might have been a long time, but those wheels, they remember how to turn, you know what I'm saying? They remember how to turn. You know, as someone who exercises regularly, let's say I go through a period where I stop lifting weights, or I stop running for whatever reason. That muscle memory snaps back really quick. Do you know why? Because it was already established. Now, your passion might have gotten a little dusty on the shelf, but that doesn't mean it was gone. Like I said, you are kind of flexing that particular muscle. And it will get easier. There's something substantial developing for you. And it is under clean. Can I get a time reference for that, please? Ace of Pentacles 3 at World's End. It's conditional. Upon this cycle. The world. The 21st might be important to some of you, of course. At World's End. Could be by the end of the year as well. Or as we enter a new one, but it's immediately tying back to the conditional of closing out this cycle. Okay. Fixed sign energy. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Just for some of you it's quite strong. Some of you have multiple placements of fixed energy in your chart, in which case it's confirmation. Some of you, your future person is fixed sign energy. Possibly a combination of the two. What else, please? There's that Eight of Swords, that blindness. When we, in that cycle of blindness and insisting we cannot see, everything changes. The 8th might be important to you as well. 21 plus 8, I don't know why that got my attention, but that adds up to 29. The 29th might be important to some of you, and confirmation of ending that particular cycle as it relates to the 29th. I don't always add the numbers, but for some reason, somebody else had a very strong 29 reference. I cannot recall who it was, I'm so sorry. I want to say it was one of the air signs. Somebody had a very strong 29 reference. I want to say it was I want to say it was an air sign. It might have been Aquarius. I'm not sure. Maybe Gemini. I don't know. There's that 7 of Swords again. 7 weeks, 8 weeks, roughly translated. More movement. I'm not saying you're breaking up with them tomorrow. What I'm saying is stronger confrontation of your thoughts. 7, 8 weeks. Of course, there also might be some critical movement in 7 to 8 weeks. (15) Capricorn energy. No. 8 again. Yeah. The process has begun for many of you. Stronger movement possibly by August. Okay. Harry Potter, I believe it was. And the Deathly Hallows specifically. I open at the close. If that's not the most perfect representation of the world, I don't know what is. Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter. I open at the close. Cycles open when they close. You can't have beginnings without endings. But this is not a 360, this is a 180. Okay. But yes, this connectivity is conditional upon the world. Heavy references, like I said, to August 8, 16, 15, 29, 21. And now, June. We are past Gemini season. We have entered into Cancer season. The time of emotional expansion, romantic energy, emotional development. June. Some critical energy might be developing there. Confirmation that the person you might be exiting is Gemini. I don't know. That's not how I'm reading this. It's not how I'm reading this at all. But for some of you, yes, this person you're cycling out with might be Gemini. When you rest, when you contemplate, and when you heal, you will know how to take action. The fourth might be important. Heavy air energy here. Anything else, please? There it is again. The Fool has no reference point for time. It is 0. He literally starts the major arcana journey in tarot. In other words, whenever you choose to begin your journey is when the time begins. It's up to you. As all things are. Tarot doesn't dictate action. You do. There's something in here. Well, look at the size of this thing. There damn well better be something in there. I rarely pull from it. I rarely pull from this. This is a combined oracle deck that is messages of closure as well as the Hidden Truth Oracle. I believe they are both by All Things Intuitive. Yes. But I rarely pull from it. I rarely need to. But I'm feeling that today. Typically, I feel that most people's energy speaks for themselves. But there's something in here. I am becoming a better person. No. I am becoming a better person. I bury myself in work to forget you. I was uncomfortable showing emotion. Who are you talking to? I am learning so much from... Who are you talking to? Is it this person? The sense and blinking lights for me. You have a special connection here with somebody. I told you it wasn't random or incidental. You know exactly where you're going when the cycle's complete. The offer is too big, and the emotions are too simple. In other words, easy. It's with sincerity where you're going, under that Fool energy. I was uncomfortable showing emotion. Yes, you are. Here. It's because you do not feel it. Not for this person. I'm learning so much from you. I'm becoming a better person. Yes, you are. I agree. Just make sure it's complete. I bury myself in work to forget you. Quite possibly with this person. And if this is an old soul connection, it might be from this one. I don't know. The sense, this is fascinating right here. This is what I think I was actually meant to see. The sense and blinking lights are killing me. I'm sorry, are me. I'm sorry. Not killing me. For some of it, it's true. Somebody sent. When you think about it, or you get a certain smell, it takes you to that person's energy. But for others of you, the sense and blinking lights are me. Confirmation of your person's energy influencing you in the day-to-day. I believe it's this person. They send you their energy in some way. You ever had a dream where you wake up and you had the sense of that person, their smell, their look, their sound? That's the connectivity. It's natural. Sometimes the dreams are so vivid or the impressions are so real you can't tell them from reality in dreams. Sometimes the lights flicker and there's no reason why. Yes, you have a strong bond here outside of this. Okay. You want to know if you can take them on. I see all that you do for others. Somebody sees you the way you are and what it is you contribute, or you see that person for what they do and you learn for them. I know this is deeply personal to you and deeply contemplative. I'm getting so many oracles that are signaling this person, not the one you're leaving behind. Okay? I see all that you do for others. I told you that Ace of Pentacles was going somewhere. It's fluid. You and I were too young. Take that with a grain of salt. I have seen this card many a time in a different context. You and I were too young. In other words, we weren't ready. Take age out of the equation. You can be 40 and connecting with somebody else that same age, and you're still not ready for each other. Okay? So it's not about being too young. There might have been an age difference as well. And I will tell you, if that's confirmation for you, I will tell you right now, so long as you two are on the same page, it doesn't matter. So long as your life goals are in sync, it doesn't matter. So long as your values are compatible, it doesn't matter. But yes, there might have been an interpretation here that somebody was too young, you both were too young, or that you both, or neither of you, regardless of age, were ready for each other. That's the variations I mean. Okay, I think that's about it, Virgo. Let's wrap this up. We both, and finally one that reflects the other. Finally the one that reflects the other. We both know that I am not the one for you. That's the only one I've seen over there. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Of course, charms. I finally replaced the charms. Yay! Finally. It takes me forever. No, I'm just picky. I'm just picky. No. 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 Okay, yes. E. O. Gecko. Aries, Leo, Sag, Stingray, Scorpio, the big star, wish upon a star, the star, and just in that general sense, we also have Tinkerbell, wish fulfillment, aiming for the stars, following the star pathway, as well as Aquarian energy. Yeah. Perhaps if you have Aquarius in your chart, check them out. Okay. Hot air balloon. Romanticism. Finding that heat again. Inflating. Feeling it come to life again. Pegasus. Masculine freedom. I'm not saying you have to be a male, but I'm saying it's just that representation of masculine freedom, pride, sense of direction, swift movement, knowing where to go with strength and fortitude. Okay. X, Camel, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is literally the letter X. I don't mean X as in X, but just X. Okay. But yeah, you could take it that way, sure. Star. Again, more of that wish fulfillment energy. I'd like some more initials, please, or signs. C. Great white shark, Scorpio energy. Octopus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The wreath, gift-giving, holiday season, and then also a coming December might be important. Also, again, the time of Scorpio for some of you, height of winter, death. But this Christmas might be very different. Okay. The seahorse, delicate, beautiful, fragile. Little ripples make big waves. The fragility of emotions, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Eiffel Tower. Building something new, impressive. But based on the premise and idealisms of love. Gemini. I said that, didn't I? Somebody in this equation might well be a Gemini. Yes. And then also June, as in now, even though we have exited Gemini season, we're still under 6, the Lover's energy. So that's for some of you. Excuse me, E, N, small feminine glasses, and child. Of course, somebody might have a child. All right. Okay, Virgo, that's enough. I just want you to get to where you need to be. So when you're ready for your fresh start, you can take it and not look back. I want you to be ready for that, because it's coming. It is coming. Strongly, too. Your energy seems to know where it's going. Not once, but twice. You just don't know if you have it in you to bring it on, and I'm telling you that you do. If you were in a place where you could still feel your feelings for this person, I know it would be a lot easier, and it wouldn't be so difficult. But it also tells me it's not right for you. Not anymore. Okay. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.